Ooh, you're going to hear a lot of my voice in this episode of GM Mode. Audio didn't record properly on this one. We'll get that figured out. We back with GM Mode, baby. Let's get it. We're in first. We're winning by 16,000. Drew Gulak and Nikki Cross. Can't believe they're the champions over on Monday nights. That's insane. Well, Paul, Randy, and Maurice, we got some work to do. First order of business is to check my emails. Jacob Fatu's contract is running up, but thankfully I have an extension, so no money out of the bank. Gunther wants a special guest referee match, and I'm not one to say no to my ring general. And I hate this stuff. Kevin Owens wants me to just give him money as a sign of appreciation, and I'm just not that kind of GM. But he's going to get a major decrease and end up asking Paul Heyman for $100,000 just to stay on the roster. Why, Kevin? Why? He's a champion, he's over, but he hates my guts. Now to book my show. Trick Williams and Solo Sikoa probably won't die if they compete tonight. I'm telling you guys, stamina is so difficult sometimes. So Trick Williams will take on Solo Sikoa in an Intercontinental Championship rematch in our main event. As far as the rest of the show, I need matches where superstars are not going to get injured, which means I can barely do any good matches. Can someone please send me a health spa? Sami Zayn versus Giovanni Vinci is very random. I'm putting Tiffany Stratton in a match even though she's basically dead. I even have to scout just to find an opponent for Randy Orton. But I found Bobby Lashley, and I can afford to spend just a little bit of money so that I can put on a damn show. And I love Bobby Lashley. Maybe this can turn into something great. And my promos will help strengthen the rivalries between Jacob and Kevin, Maurice and Bianca, and hopefully Cora Jade can give me a little bit of extra cash. Really not a terrible show. Now let's see how we do. First up, our WWE Champion takes on debuting Bobby Lashley and gets the dub. Jacob and Kevin are at a level 4 rivalry, hell yeah. Sami Zayn defeats Giovanni Vinci in a mediocre match. Maurice calls out Bianca, successfully. Tiffany Stratton gets the dub over Chelsea Green, and Cora Jade makes us $2,000. And now it's time for our main event. Live from New Orleans, Louisiana, we got Trick motherfucking Williams in the house, and he's taking on the Intercontinental Champion, Solo Sikoa. Alright, that's the guy right there, Trick Williams. Going for that Ooh, what is it called? Okay, yeah, we're just gonna go back to the voiceover. Again, sorry for the audio issue, brothers. I don't know what's going on. One day it's good, one day it's bad. Who knows? But we're gonna trust the process. But this match was a rematch for the Intercontinental Championship. At the last PLE, Trick Williams lost that title to Solo Sikoa. Gotta give credit to Solo Sikoa for having a tremendous 2024. You really can't take that away from him. You can say what you will, say he's the Team Tribal Chief. I certainly say that. But you can't deny that this man has had a lot on his plate, and he's done a pretty solid job of delivering. At this point in the match, I've taken more damage than I care to have, so I don't want to waste my signature move. Trick has a super cool spinning kick. That's a real effective signature move. And, and I wasted it.
Oh, it's just saying I didn't want to waste the signature.
Wasted. But I'm Trick Williams, and I've got that old vicious head crank. The least devastating move, and the most annoying in the entire game. That's what happens when you taunt for too long. And another terrible move, that neck vice grip. Can we just remove this from the game? Big reversal. And line up. The trick shot. Let's go. And then blew that by doing another vicious head crank. Unbelievable use of the stun bar right there. But we'll go ahead and get a quick 2 count out of Solo Sikoa. And then the raw power from Tricky Dubs. Which, Tricky Dubs, fantastic nickname for Trick Williams. Someone should start using that. Just give me credit, please. So I let Solo Sikoa get back in the ring, Irish whip him into the ref, and then I take the ref out? How does that even happen? Oh, we've got the momentum. Oh, don't know what that was, but that's okay, because we're going to reverse the Samoan Spike, and then we're going to do the Samoan Spike onto the Samoan himself. Line him up, and then just a clothesline. I'm not sure exactly what I was doing there, but went for the pin and got the 2 count. The match was nearing its finish. Trick Williams was desperate to reclaim that Intercontinental Championship. A second trick shot should do the trick. Walked over to the cover with confidence and got the 3. We have a new Intercontinental Champion. Tricky Dubs gets the dub. That's right, Trick Williams is once again SmackDown's Intercontinental Champion. Monday Night Raw is an embarrassment of a TV show that's opening with Duke Hudson and Roman Reigns, and at least Bray Wyatt is the United States Champion. But moving on to the results. And as you can see, both shows are pretty trash, other than my main event. SmackDown fans seem to be saying some pretty good things on social media. We've gained about 40,000 fans, and we've got over $200,000 in our bank account. Raw gained fans, but they're trash. Adam Pearce is trash. They're stupid, ugly, and I hate them. And SmackDown is on top. Adam Pearce has Drew Gulak as his champion, and his women's champion is Devil. She a bad little bitch. She a rebel. Well, it's time for week 14. And wait, what the hell is this? Oh, now I've got to go back to the high school next week. And my God, this son of a bitch. I can still accomplish what I need to next week, but God, Adam Pearce, I hope you run out of milk as you're pouring cereal. Well, Giovanni Vinci wants to re-sign for Paul Heyman, but unfortunately, that's not something I can do. I'm sorry, Gio. This is your last week on the Blue Brand. Solo Sikoa's back in his hometown, as if I give a shit. And if I had just paid Kevin Owens that $50K bonus earlier, this wouldn't happen, but $100K just to keep him on the roster. Damn. One of my all-time favorites at this point, KO just took half of my money. Well, at least he's going to get the main event spot with Jacob Fatu. That's a level 4 rivalry, so I expect that to be a great match, if not a classic. I'm going to try and do this special guest referee match to uphold my promise to Gunther. And Giovanni Vinci, on his last week here, will play that referee role. Bobby will call out our champ, Randy Orton, so we can get that rivalry officially started. Solo Sikoa is going to do a promo in front of his hometown crowd. Next, I'm going to continue Bianca Belair versus Maurice. But I need somebody for Cora Jade to compete against. So, I hit the scouts yet again. And who'd I find? None other than Zoe Stark, who's going to debut and never be seen again on this show. Finally, it's Tiffy time on the mic. Hopefully she can get us some more fans. Then I realized how damn expensive this show is, and it's all because of stupid Gunther and his special guest referee request. Well, I'm changing that just to make sure that we can stay afloat financially. Oh, and I'm also going to make this main event a tables match. First on our show, we have Bianca Belair losing to Maurice, and that rivalry is now a level 4. You'll love to see it. Bobby Lashley and Randy Orton are officially rivals at a level 1. Finally, should have started last week. And in her debut and final match, Zoe Stark gets the win over Cora Jade. Solo Sikoa, pretty trash promo. And to say goodbye to SmackDown, Giovanni Vinci takes the L to the ultimate underdog, who's injured for 2 weeks. What the damn hell? Tiffany Stratton gained some good money for us. She can afford the popularity loss too. And now, for our main event, this son of a bitch who charged me $100,000 just to stay an employee. Kevin Owens is going to take on Jacob Fatu in Las Vegas, Nevada, in the high school gym in a tables match. I'm going to play as Kevin to see if I can cheer his grumpy ass up. Now, tables matches are really difficult because you can mess up at anything and just lose in a second. So I'm going to keep my foot on the gas, keep my head on straight, and I'm going to take down the Samoan Werewolf. I'll just say right now, both of these guys should be world champion at some point in 2025. Let's make it happen, Triple H. Taking down Jacob Fatu was no easy task, but I got that stun bar up, hit him with that pop-up powerbomb, and then he rolled out, and a big splash to the outside. And I was a little worried I was going to put myself through that table. Hey, go Black Cox. With the Blackhawks student section cheering me on. We can do this. Big stunner to Jacob Fatu, but the table goes down. How tragic. Kevin Owens scrambles. He picks up Jacob Fatu. He gets him in the position, and he's able to slam him through the table.
Man, see, easy.
It was a 4-star rivalry. It was a tables match with 2 great superstars, but only 3.5 stars. On Monday Night Raw, it doesn't surprise me that clown Adam Pearce has put together some messy mess of a mess. Drew Gulak is double champion, by the way. Which could explain why SmackDown was the slightly better show this week. SmackDown gained 36.315 thousand fans, and we got 175 in the bank. Raw gained a similar number of fans, but I'm going to assume all of those people are stupid, ugly, and gross. But they are beating us in the bank. But pre-match physio. And the health spa. Hallelujah, we got a happy ending. Not that kind. With a 17,000 fan lead, SmackDown is on top, and Adam Pearce is a little bitch. Thank you guys for watching. As always, please like, subscribe, leave a comment, tell your mom you love her, and please have an amazing rest of your day. Peace. Could have done better with that outro voiceover, but anyways, thanks for watching. Take care, you guys. Bye!